Hello friends, welcome back to Coding Chess. My name is Nelson, and in this video tutorial I'm going to be teaching you guys how to navigate through different directories, your project folder and files. But firstly, we're going to have to understand the concepts, and after the concepts we're going to dive straight into coding. So stick with me. So firstly, we do have to understand the concept of navigation, and over here by the left side we have a cute looking boy named Jersey, and by the right side we have a beautiful looking lady named Jane. And so Jersey on his hand has a gift in which he wants to present to Jane by the right side, and Jane also has a gift, an unboxed package in which she wants to present to Jersey on the left side. So imagine right now we have a bridge. Let me draw the bridge. Okay, sorry, not a bridge, a road. My bad. We have a road in between both of them. So this is the road. So picture this in your mind. So we have a road in between Jersey and Jane. And so Jersey wants to cross over back to the right side and meet Jane and present to Jane the beautiful flower he has to give to her because today is Valentine's Day. And so he wants to give this flower to Jane, and Jane also has wants to give her gift to Jersey. So how possible is this gonna be? So you see right now that Jersey definitely has to navigate over to go meet Jesse. So he's not gonna fly because one, he doesn't have a wing, or neither is he gonna swim because you can't swim on a road. You understand? So what do you need to do right now? So what we're gonna do is we have to construct a bridge from Jersey. So you see, for the civil engineers, they have to make a bridge that has to cross over. So this bridge has to cross over from the right side to left side and from left side to the right side so that people can pass and go meet whoever they want to meet. So Jersey right now wants to move over to Jane. So this bridge is gonna be his aid, his navigation. So right now this is the bridge. So this is Jersey. So this is Jersey and this is Jane. So Jersey has to move over from here. You see, so he's climbing the bridge right now, and he has to move over from here and go straight, go meet Jane. So over here right now, let's assume this is Jersey. Let's assume this him. Don't mind my drawing. I know it looks so bad, but just picture it anyhow in your mind. So this is Jersey. Yeah, I guess this is more good looking than this. I'm just kidding though. But so this is Jersey right now, and so he's got the flower because he's crossed over the bridge already. So he's got the flower and he wants to give it to Jane, and Jane also has to present her Valentine's gift to Jersey. So 50-50. So this is the concept I just did want to explain to you people to understand. So in order for Jesse to have moved over to the right side and meet Jane, he had to navigate, he had to route, he had to take through a path. So this movement wouldn't have been possible without the bridge. You understand? And so also this is how we do it in coding. And of course, yes, I did forget to explain to you guys what an absolute file path is and what a relative file path is. And so we need to understand these two concepts so that we can get in line. And so I'm going to start with the relative file path because this is the most easy to understand. This is the easiest than the absolute file path. So the relative file path starts from the location of a file that you are linking from to the file in which you want to link to. So you're going to understand this more when I show you guys on our code editor. So why for the absolute file path? The absolute file path doesn't mind your current location in which you want to link from to either a file or a folder in which you want to link to as compared to the relative file path. But the relative file path must always start from the current location of file in which you're linking from to the file or folder in which you want to link to. So for the absolute file path, it always starts from the root directory. The root directory. That is kind of like from your hard drive, your HDD. So it gets every file or every folder, it navigates straight to the file in which you want, and this could be much longer, you understand, as compared to this. But the relative file path, the advantage there is that you have to start your linking from the file, and maybe if you want to link to the current folder, it's much more easier than linking to the current folder from the absolute file path. You understand? So this doesn't mind the current location in which it's linking from because it always starts from the root directory. That's the HDD, your hard drive. While for the relative file path, the relative file path is always concerned of the file in which you want to link from to the file or folder in which you want to link to. So I hope you do understand this, friends. And so let's get over to our code editor. So over here in our VS Code editor, I have a folder named ready. You can see it over here on top. And inside the folder ready, I have another folder tallest. And inside the folder tallest, I have a file or JPG, the JPG file, an image file inside the tallest. And inside the tallest, I do also have a folder taller. And inside the folder taller, I also have a JPG, the JPG image file. And also inside the taller, I have a folder again, tall, and inside this top folder I just have an index.html file and also an image.jpg file. And now inside the index.html, let's kickstart. Let's get our boilerplate. Yep, and I'm gonna change the title. I'm gonna change this to, let me say, height. I'm gonna change it to height. Then inside the body, I'm gonna have a div with class of container. Then inside that, I'm also gonna have another a div with the class of tall, and inside that I'm gonna have a h1 which says inside it tall image. Okay, typo, tall image, yeah, that's correct spelling. And inside that I'm gonna have an image element, and the source is gonna be empty because that's where we're gonna be navigating through. So the source attribute is gonna be empty, and then after the div with a class of tall, I'm also gonna have another div. I'm gonna name this taller, and inside that I'm also gonna have another h1 element, and this is gonna say image taller image. Yep, and inside that I'm also gonna have an image element, and as you know, the source attribute is gonna be empty for now because that's what we're gonna circumnavigate. So yep, and I'm also gonna have another div, but instead of going ahead and typing this out, wasting time, so I'm just gonna have to duplicate this. Yep, so I just made a single duplicate. So to do so, there's a VS Code shortcut. Just press your shift or highlight, just just highlight the item in which you want to duplicate. So this is what I want to duplicate, so I highlighted it. Then go ahead, press your, hold on, shift alternate, then any of arrow key down or up or whichsoever. So I just need a single duplicate. So this is my single duplicate, so I'm gonna change this to tallest. Yep, and then inside the h1 I'm also gonna make amendments here, and I'm gonna say tallest, est. Yep, and now let's go ahead see how this looks in our web browser. And I'm gonna go ahead, by so doing I'm gonna click the open with live server, and now this is how it looks. So not so good looking. So how this is gonna be, let me just give you guys a brief wireframing. So under the tall image, we're gonna have an image for tall, and under the taller image we're gonna have an image under the taller image, and under the tallest image we're gonna have image under the tallest image. So back to our VS Code. So these are the image elements and we're gonna have to navigate to. So right now we want to display the tall image. So let's go over to the left side and let's go find the tall.jpg. So right now we see where the tall.jpg is. So the tall.jpg is inside the tall folder. So how are we gonna route to this image over here? So it's that simple. So to do so, come to the source, then you're gonna click on a single dot, then backslash, and you're gonna name the file. You're going to state the name of the file, tall.jpg. So you see it auto pops this for me, so I'm going to click it, tall.jpg. So fine, so let me explain this for you. So this single dot simply means go into that current directory or folder, then file get this file, any file in which you're locating to, you understand. So inside the current folder. Okay, what's the current folder or direction in which you're in? That's the tool. So you see, the tool image, the tool.jpg in which you want to route to, is inside the tool folder. This is the folder in which it's inside. So what this dot means, inside the tool folder, because this is the folder in which it's currently inside the tool folder, get me the tool.jpg. That's what this means, and it's simple. So let's save and preview. So Ctrl S. So let's go see this in our web browser. In our web browser, you see the image is not so good looking. So let me make this look coordinated. So back to our VS Code, I'm going to just add a little styling to make this more coordinated and look neat. So I'm going to say style, and inside the style, I'm gonna say image img, then I'm gonna give this a width of 800 pixels. Then I'm also gonna give this a height of 550 pixels. Yep. Then let's save this, and also I want to style the different classes, the class of tall alongside the class of taller, and also alongside the class of tallest. Yep. Then I'm gonna give this text align a text align of center, sorry, typo, center. Yep. And then a border of 2 pixels, 2 pixel. Then solid and red, and then a margin of 30 pixel. Yep. So this is gonna be good looking. So let's save this, and let's go previews again on a web browser. So in our web browser, you see how it looks right now. So this is for the tall image. So I demarcated them with a border so it could be so clear to you guys. So inside this border, you see this perimeter. So this is the tall image and this is the image. So we're still yet to get for the taller image and also for the tallest image. So you can see the image element is empty. You see it's empty and it shows empty. So let's navigate to them. So let's go back to code editor. So over here in our code editor, we have to navigate to the taller image. So let's go over to the left side. Here we have the taller. So our taller image. So let me close the tool. Our taller image is inside or a folder. It's inside a taller folder, and this is the taller the JPG inside the taller folder. So now we have to navigate to this image relatively from the index.html file. And as you did remember earlier, I told you guys, when it comes to the relative routing, it starts from the location of the file that you're linking from to the file in or folder in which you want to link to. So this is the file in which I'm linking from, and this the JPG is the file in which I am linking to. So the file in which I'm linking from, guys, where's the file located in? The file is located inside the tall folder, and you can see the tall folder is inside the taller folder. So how I'm gonna navigate from this file right now, from the index.html file right now to the taller.jpg file right now, I'm gonna have to take one step up from this current folder. You see, I'm gonna have to take one step up, and so after I take one step up inside the folder, I now have to locate to the file in which I need. So taking one step up, let's come to the source, double dot, and then /. So what this means, double dot / simply means take a single step up from the current folder. So this is the current folder in which our index.html is the tool, you see, and the file in which we want to navigate to is the taller.jpg. So taking a single step up is double dot /. So we've taken a single step up right now. So currently, where do you think we are? we are now in the taller directory. We're now on this in this taller directory, or you can say we're now in the taller folder. So inside this taller folder, as I told you guys, it's now so simple. It becomes so easy right now for you. So inside this folder is the taller the JPG. You can see it. So you're gonna come at the front of the forward slash, and then you're now gonna say state it saying taller. You see it appears for you automatically taller the JPG. So that's it. So let's save and go preview in our web browser how this looks. So you see in our web browser taller image. So you see it's so good looking. So tall, taller, and tallest. So we still yet settle the tallest. So yep, that's fine. So we've got the tall image, good, taller image, good, and the tallest not good for now. So let's go settle that. So for the tallest image, and now for the tallest image, we have to route relatively from this file here, and let's go over to our left side. So you can see, let me close the taller. So the tallest image, the JPG image, is inside the tallest folder, and so we have to circumnavigate to the tallest .jpg, as I did tell you guys, from the index.html. So from this file, how we're gonna move up here? So you remember how we did move up to the taller? We moved once. So our movement this time is gonna be double of how many we moved before initially. So initially we moved once, and double of one is two. So we're gonna have to move twice. So one from the if we move one, we go to the taller, and if we move two, we go to tallest. And so that's what we're gonna do. So already I know you're already gonna guess this right. So moving once is double dot forward slash, that's one, and moving two or twice, double dot again forward slash. So you see we've moved two times. So if you have to move three times up a folder, four times, five times, it depends. You keep on moving, double dot forward slash again, this is making it three, double dot forward slash again four, double dot forward slash again five. So however your program, your code, or whatever project you're doing, however your folders may be complicated in itself, so just let this not get into you or make you scared, you understand? So I myself, I always was scared of navigation, and I didn't understand this initially until I had to go make research, browse, and I got things right. So as I got it, I just decided that this is good content to make out to other developers out there who are gonna be interested to learn something like this, because you're gonna find this, or you're not gonna find this anywhere, you understand? So it's hard to get. So we have to navigate twice. So I just need one and two. So after the forward slash there, the second forward slash there, we're not gonna say tallest dot jpg, jpg. So this is it. So you're gonna say Control S. Let's save it. So but no need for Control S, automatically it saves, because you're viewing your code, your program, through the live server. So the live server save this automatically for you, but I'm just saying Control S so that you know that this is saved already for us to preview. So let's go over to our web browser, and over in our web browser you see, boom, here is tallest image. So, and as you can tell from the name tallest, this image here is good looking, and you can see the tree is so tall in itself. In fact, it's as tall as I am. I guess some of you guys might have not seen me, but yep, I'm tall. If you don't know, so I'm tall as this tree, or maybe taller than this tree. So let's go from the top. Tall, taller, and tallest. So we've already settled all scores. So yep, and they're all perfect. So we navigated relatively to them. So that's what we did, and I guess it's pretty much easy right now, right? Yep. And so if you want to go ahead, do the same things I've done here for the relative file path. If you want to go ahead, do this for the absolute file path, it's also very easy. For the absolute file path, we have two steps in which you're going to take. So for the first step, So let me say if you want to get the tallest, the JPG, the absolute file path for this, so come here. This is the image. So right click on it and then just come over and say copy path, copy path. Then let's get back to our index.html and then Control V. So this is the absolute file path from the root directory. I told you guys the root directory. The root directory could be C directory, D directory, or whatsoever, but most commonly the C directory. So you see, I told you guys the root directory, that is from your HDD. So from our root directory, C. So you see how long this is. So it's so long. So instead of you going ahead, stopping yourself, like cracking your head, okay, from root directory, C, users, Nelson, desktop, YouTube project, coding screen ready, blah blah blah, and all that. So it's so much more better for you, and it's gonna save you cost of time by just going through the relative file path and tell us the JPG, and see, voila, so easy. And if you come again, you see, tell us image. So the second way for this is you're gonna have to come to your file explorer, and inside your file explorer you're gonna look for the C drive. This is the root directory. I told you it could be CD or whatever, but most commonly the C drive. So inside the C drive, users, I'm gonna go inside the users, Nelson, and inside Nelson, desktop, and inside desktop, YouTube projects. And inside YouTube project, we're gonna go ahead coding screen. And inside coding screen, ready, I'm gonna go inside ready, then Solus, and inside Solus, here goes the image. So you're just gonna have to slide over to the top here, click this, and you see it highlights it automatically for you. So you're just gonna have to do Control C, and that's it. You've already copied the absolute file path to for this. So you see how long it is. Process. So what about if you don't know the absolute file path? So are you gonna have to suffer yourself or get angry with yourself, or this is gonna take me time? No. So you don't need to do that. Just the best thing for you is, instead of to go using the absolute file path, make use of the relative file path. Is the easiest and is so much more better, and it's advisable to use the relative file path in your projects than the absolute file path, because the absolute file path is only going to locate to things in your local system, you understand, your local computer. But for the relative file path is gonna locate to things even on your database, you understand. So in case if you have something on your database and you want to locate to that, so you have to do that using the relative file path. So it's so much more, it has so much more advantage as compared to the absolute file path. So yeah, I think that's it for now. And if you did like this video, you can hit the subscribe button below, like and share, and please do this kindly, and I really appreciate, and see you in my next video. Bye.